rideable mowers.
Oh, this must be nice. I got that old Bushel mower. Yo, I think I just saw Jack Nicholson. Can you get me an autograph?
Feeling you, MP.
Got back from Grand Canyon, right?
Yeah. Just got back on Tuesday.
With your back? I'd love to see you drive.
Great. I'm like, do myself into it.
Hi, everyone. What a great night for some hoops. With a little more on the line, it's the NBA Cup, and it's in full swing. And on tap, the all-star team of Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce. I'm Brian Anderson. And the injury report for both teams. Players who will not be available tonight.
Some tough luck for both teams here early. This is when your determination is tested.
So the Houston starting five. Thompson and Green are the backcourt set. Chet Holmgren out there with Smith. And it's Baker in at the three. And for Denver, pairing up in the backcourt, Murray and Brown. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Aaron Gordon. And it's Bamba in at center, locking down the middle. And a few games ago, we talked about MP's desire to be seen as a highly competitive team on the road this season. This is MP's mantra right now.
Judging off of the last few contests, it's mission accomplished so far in terms of MP executing his goal for his group on the road. The travel doesn't seem to be affecting them at all. His team has looked refreshed and committed every time they step onto an enemy court. Now, he just has to see if they can keep it up as the season goes on. This is looking like one fearsome squad right now.
And Stan, for those teams struggling out of the gate, how do these coaches approach it right now?
Well, look, I think what's important, Brian, when you're talking to your team is they need to understand what it takes to win, why we win, and why we lose, and you've got to play to those expectations, all right, and those demands. It's not as early in the year as much the results. It's about what you're doing on the court, well or poorly.
And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last. And here's Gordon from the arc. Buries it from 3. Houston has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Picked by Smith. Just over a minute and a half in. Baker, pass to Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
And look at Smith making the heads-up play. Rolling into open position right on cue.
Here's Murray. 15 in his last outing. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks so much. I caught up with the Nuggets head coach. We were talking about Chet Holmgren, the versatility of both ends. And coach pointed out one thing in particular, saying that Chet has the ability to create for himself. He's a tremendous ball handler for his size. He has great footwork, and he stays on balance. He knows it's going to take a team effort defensively.
Thanks for that, Allie. Smith finds Holmgren. Here's Baker. Up top, Smith. Green, the pass to Baker. Shot clock at 5. Gordon pulls it in.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Again, the miss by Murray.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Baker. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Pass to Bamba. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Green. Smith outside. Here's Baker, covered by Bamba. 4 on the clock. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And when you talk about guys who are built for the modern game, add Smith's name to that list.
Houston shooting their initial free throws of the game here. And the first one at the line is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Well, Stan, perhaps the best home court advantage in the league is right here in Denver, a mile above sea level.
And, Brian, they don't let you forget it. Everywhere you go, you see signs, 5,280. Sometimes they even have it on their uniforms, on the court, on signs in the locker room. They want you to know that you're at elevation and it's going to be difficult.
Fatigue is always a factor in Denver. So it's Denver now. The Rockets getting their last shot to go. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, Aaron Gordon able to use all his athleticism on that.
Here's Baker. He had 25 points in his last game. No coverage that time.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Brown's shot is good.
Well, Murray engineering that bucket with terrific ball movement.
Here's Baker. Yet to see a basket. Thompson right side. 4-3. Pure from three-point range.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Nice work by Murray, outwitting the defense. He gets ahead of them and pulls right up for a shot.
Outside, Green. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Now here's Murray. He's got 5. Outside Bogdanovich. Gordon on the wing. Back to Bogdanovich. Lets it fly. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
Here's Baker. You know, his offensive production has certainly been there, averaging 32 a game. Thompson against Bogdanovich. Here's Murray. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Jalen Green.
That's just great patience from Murray, using that pump fake to draw the defender up and earn the foul call.
Hardaway's checked in for the Nuggets. Houston has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Here's Baker. Still no points. And he's gone for the lob. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And you know, as a roller, Holmgren shows great hands, and he makes nice adjustments moving downhill.
Murray against Thompson. Okay, a chance to look at some numbers for Chet Holmgren.
And by looking at his true shooting percentage over the last 5 games, you can see how much he's paying attention to his shot selection, and it's showing.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here.
There's so much that Jamal Murray brings to the table offensively. He is such a critical piece of their puzzle.
Shepard, he's checked in for Houston. Here's Baker. Offline with a 3. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Murray. 3-pointer. That's tipped.
Yeah, he hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient right now.
Here's Baker. Takes it inside. Out left to the wing. For 3. Hits the 3-pointer.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Nuggets trail by 3. Pass to Bogdanovich. Out to the right wing. Here's Brown. 9 points in his last outing. Hardaway, no good.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Baker, pass to Holmgren. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. And now a 5-point Houston lead.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
Here's Murray. Give him 8. Outside Hardaway. And here's Murray. The 3. Here's Bamba. Basket counts.
Yeah, and Hardaway isn't known for his passing, but he'll find you when you're open.
And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Rockets. They've been playing excellent team basketball. 9 wins in a row.
Well, I think they've found something. I like how they're executing. They're playing with a lot of energy. We'll see if they can keep it going.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Outside Bogdanovich. Murray deciding where to go with it. The 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds now. Smith with a screen on Murray. Here's Baker. He drives in.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Hardaway on the wing. Let's go with a 3. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
Yeah, that's like a layup to Hardaway at this point in his career.
Picked by Smith. Baker, the pass to Holmgren. The 3 ball. Baker can't get it to go.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Brown. Not going to go that time. Great D that time from Holmgren.
But already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Over to the wing. Here's Baker. Defended by Hardaway. Outside, Green. To the paint. Here's Shepard. And he makes it on the layup. And the Rockets.
As far how well they've shot the rock.
Well, the Nuggets shooting 41% from the field so far. Outside Murray. Pass to Brown. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Houston. And they've been winning at a high level this season. Most games not even close. Their point differential is sky high.
Yeah, a lot of their games have been essentially over by the third quarter. Blowouts, big margins, really astonishing the dominance they displayed over the course of the season. I'm not sure we've ever seen a team so consistently dominant.
Well, when you can stretch the D all the way from sideline to sideline, Jamal Murray just so tough to guard.
Here's Baker. He's got 7. A minute 39 left in the first quarter. Smith no good. Nuggets trail by 3. Now here's Murray. He's got 11. Bamba up top. Pass to Brown from deep. Baker grabs the board. Baker's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Shepard. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And it's the Nuggets ball. Last game matched up with the Grizzlies. A tough loss there.
And they got to the line at a good clip, but couldn't cash in, and it ruined their chances.
And this free throws are killers, especially when you consider how many they missed. Hopefully, they stay late to practice after that one.
And the Nuggets will go for a different look here. Najee, he's checked in for Bamba. Aaron Gordon comes in for Bogdanovich. Winslow's checked in for Brown. And it's Pickett in for Murray. Najee, good.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Baker. They set a pick. Pulls it from the top of the key. And again, it's Houston.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Here's Pickett. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Pass to Gordon. Over Brooks. Gordon can't hit.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Here's Baker. He's got 9. Over Winslow. Baker can't get it to go. Outside Hardaway. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so the first quarter is in the books. Rockets ahead, up by 4. Stay with us now as we get. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
Amadou Diallo out there with Tim Hardaway. Then it's Zeke Najee. Then there's Aaron Gordon. And it's Winslow in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Inside, they set the pick. Pass to Diallo. He puts up a 3. Rockets with a rebound. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Denver.
And this is a matchup they expect to win. Certainly, last year they were the stronger ball club.
Thompson, a screen on Diallo. Baker, the pass to Thompson. Brooks from outside. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Brooks has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Outside Winslow. Here's Gordon. Good work defensively by Whitmore. Houston leading by 9. Here's Baker. He's got 11. And he's 6 for 12 after that one.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Gordon, the pass to Winslow. Gordon with it. Brooks defending. 6 on the shot clock. They need this. Winslow with the bucket. Winslow's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Yeah, nice vision from Gordon. He knew his teammate was there all the way.
Here's Baker. 13 points in the game. Outside Whitmore. Fires for 3. And Houston another 3.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Nuggets trail by 11. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Aaron Gordon fits perfectly with this team because of his lunch pail approach. Coach Michael Malone said, I think Aaron Gordon is a prime example of somebody who's truly selfless. He does the dirty work for us, and a lot of times he doesn't get the credit he deserves. Brian, not today.
That's right. Good call, Allie. Thank you. Diallo outside. Pass to Hardaway. And here's Gordon. Diallo outside. Here's Najee, defended by Thompson. Diallo outside. Hey, from beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Landale. Houston leading by 11. Thompson with a screen. Here's Baker. You know, his offensive production has certainly been there, averaging 32 a game. Pass to Whitmore. Over Diallo. It's rebounded by Najee.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Houston has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Thompson with a screen. Baker, the pass to Thompson. Here's Landale. Takes the 3. Just shot won't fall. Winslow with the ball. Guarded now by Whitmore. Gordon outside. Pass to Diallo. He shoots a 3. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4. Houston has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Here's Baker, covered by Diallo. Thompson, a screen on Diallo. Baker, pass to Thompson. Outside Whitmore. Here's Baker, covered by Diallo. Pass to Thompson. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a three-point play. Houston shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. A different look for Denver. Bamba comes in for Gordon, and Jamal Murray is subbed in for Diallo. Holmgren, he's checked in for Houston. Smith comes in for Brooks. Here's Murray. It's hauled in by Houston. Baker's got 5 rebounds in the game.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Now Hardaway. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Murray, no good.
Yeah, those shots from him are certainly not helping their case.
Thompson, a screen on Hardaway. Thompson passes to Smith. Here's Baker. 16 points for him. Thompson, a screen on Hardaway. NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Graham. Is the league too offensive at the moment, do you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend, and now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
That one goes in.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Baker, pass to Thompson. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. That's on Justice Winslow. Houston shooting their 4th attempt at the line tonight.
Thompson at the line for 1.
Thompson, no good on the free throw.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
Murray from outside. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Baker's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Thompson's vertical is impressive. I love seeing this young guard rise up and throw it down.
Murray with it. 11 points in the game. Here's Hardaway. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
And it's Whitmore missing.
You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows he should have knocked that one down.
Goes up from the top of the key, and it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Hardaway's got 4 points now in the quarter.
One thing about Hardaway, he knows how to score it.
Pass to Baker. With the floater. Easy 2 on the layup. Baker's got 8.
They've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Now here's Winslow. From downtown. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Holmgren. Right wing. Here's Baker on the take. And that one is stuffed right through.
Nice find by Thompson. Now, good to see him sharing the ball like this.
Thompson against Murray. Hardaway with a screen on Thompson. And so it's Michael Malone here calling timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. For the Nuggets, Aaron Gordon's checked in for Najee. Bojan Bogdanovic, he comes in for Winslow. And Brown subbed in for Hardaway. And a change for the Rockets. Green is checked in. Smith against Gordon. Clock at 6. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And while we have a moment, a look at the league leaders in fast break points over the last 10 games. In the 3rd spot, the Rockets. 4th, Denver.
Get ready. These are 2 teams who have been flying down the court of late. Should be fun to watch.
First one falls.
You know, I just love the moxie Murray has to his game. He's so fast and supremely confident.
It's both from the stripe.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Pass to Baker. To the middle. Here's Smith. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And so Murray will bring it up for the Nuggets. They trail by 16. The Lakers will be traveling in to face them after this one. That'll be the end of a 3-game homestand. Here's Brown. And out of bounds. Houston will have it. And a peek at the standings in this year's NBA Cup. The group stage is almost over.
And I have really enjoyed this year's version of the Cup. We're almost at the best part, too. The single elimination knockout rounds. I can't wait to get those started.
Shepard, he's checked in for the Rockets. The Rockets lead by 16. Here's Baker. 20 points for him. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. Down low. Here's Brown. Green covering. Brown passes to Murray. To the inside. Bogdanovic, no good. Houston has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Here's Baker. Screen by Holmgren. Baker, the pass to Holmgren. And here's Smith from behind the arc. And the three-pointer goes. Smith's got 9 points.
You know, Smith came into the league as a capable and confident shooter off the catch.
Bogdanovich from long range. Baker grabs the board. Baker's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. To the paint. They swipe it. Here's Brown. Green covering.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to Brown. Here's Murray. Fires the three. Knocks it down from distance. Murray's got 5 points in the quarter.
Picking up right where he left off. Hit 2 triples in the first quarter. Now he gets another to fall.
Into the lane. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Hey, look at this, guys. It was like once he was in the air, he was staying in the air. It's just incredible. What hang time.
The shot's good. He has 7.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
Coach, it's interesting to watch the career path of Aaron Gordon. He's gone from one role in his previous stop, then he arrives to the Nuggets in a completely different role there.
Yeah, Brian, he's become more of a 3rd or 4th guy, and he's embraced the change. Everybody wants to be that number 1 or number 2 guy, but you've got to play a role to be a winner in this league.
And it's resulted in championships.
It sure has.
Bogdanovich, the Rockets pull it in. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
And we all know that on the road, you don't usually look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
Well, it comes down to preparation. They were ready for that game and kept the crowd out of it for the most part.
Pass to Gordon. Driving in. And here is Bamba. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Well, since entering the league, Gordon's really improved his offensive IQ, a better understanding of ball movement.
Here's Baker. He's got 24. He got it up. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Houston with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. Up big because of their three-point shooting. Just going to town from downtown tonight. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome. A clinic in execution so far, as it's been a dominant showing for the Houston Rockets.
They're efficient. They play to their strengths. That puts guys in a position to succeed.
Yeah, they take shots they feel confident about. If they don't feel confident, they make the next pass.
And moving on, guys, it's early in the season, but always a good time to check out the power rankings.
You know, for the Rockets, they're on a mission. You can tell. They came into the season locked and loaded.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Houston leading by 16. So the Rockets 5 now. Thompson and Green are the backcourt set. Jabari Smith out there with Chet Holmgren. And it's Baker in at the 3. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And timing like this will serve Holmgren well, leaping at the exact right moment for the alley-oop.
And Denver shooting 40% so far in this one. Murray passes to Bamba. Right side, Bogdanovich. No good from outside. Houston has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Here's Baker to the middle. Gordon with a steal. Pass to Brown. Blocked!
And putting his length to good work. Smith gets aggressive and finds the block.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
On defense, the Rockets. It's an 18-point lead. Bamba, a screen on Smith. Well, Stan, every franchise has their guy. What kind of things do you want your franchise player to exhibit?
Well, Brian, here's what people have to understand. The culture of your team is determined by your best player. If you want a hardworking, unselfish, competitive team, that best player, that franchise guy, has to embody those things.
It's Holmgren, high post, over Bamba. The rebound by Bogdanovich. Nuggets trail by 16. Pass to Gordon. Now here's Murray from outside the arc. Drains the triple. Murray's got 19 points.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Knocks it loose. Thompson with a steal. Back comes Houston in transition. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And in transition, Holmgren has speed, but he also plays under control.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Pass to Brown. Knocked away. It's stolen by Green. Here's Baker. Defended by Bogdanovich. Left side, Green. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Bogdanovich with it. He brings it up for Denver. 15-point game. Here's Brown. And another miss by Denver.
Not a great start to the second half. Just got to find ways to generate better looks here.
Yeah, if this ain't proud with his dunks, it's Jabari. He throws him down with power.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Murray passes to Gordon. Here's Bogdanovich. Lets the three fly. And again, Denver no good.
They're still looking for his first bucket. You can't put all their struggles on him tonight, but he's been brutal. Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Pass to Baker. Picked by Smith. 5 to shoot. Baker, pass to Thompson. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Here's Brown. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Here's Murray. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Lots of strong take there. Murray puts it on the floor, draws the foul, and gets an opportunity at the line.
Substitution on the court.
And it's stolen by Van Vliet. And so it's the Houston Rockets closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Their defensive efforts have... And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got Dario Saric, Zeke Naji out there with Justice Winslow. Then it's Tim Hardaway, and it's Diallo in at the 2 spot. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
Yeah, mixing it up inside, and I like when Hardaway Jr. tries his luck close to the rim.
Pass to Shepard. Here's Baker. On the wing, Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. Down low. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Yeah, teamwork in action. Smith knows where to be to convert off the lob pass.
Nuggets trail by 11. Winslow passes to Saric. Now here's Hardaway. Pass to Naji. Outside Winslow. Beyond the arc. Counted from distance.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Van Vliet, the pass to Baker. And here is Thompson. Inside. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Well, they expect this from him, and he's a big reason they're out in front right now.
Winslow passes to Hardaway, and the officials will call the illegal screen here.
As the game has gone on, they've had trouble protecting the rock. Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Chandler, he's checked in for Van Vliet. Houston leading by 10. Here's Baker. Out to the wing. To the paint. Pass to Chandler. Smith with a screen on Diallo. They get the rebound. Here's Chandler. Over Diallo. And it's Chandler missing.
Well, with his team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
Here's Naji. 3-pointer off the mark. The Rockets have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. Baker, the pass to Thompson. And another dime for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Diallo outside. Here's Naji. And again, it's Denver missing. The Rockets have gone 3 of 5 since this 4th quarter started. Baker, pass to Chandler, and stolen by Diallo. The rebound by Shepard. Houston leading by 12. Pass to Baker. Here's Shepard. Winslow defending. 11 feet out. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
And so it's Michael Malone here calling timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. And the Nuggets making a change here. Murray's checked in. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for the Rockets. Green comes in for Chandler. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Michael Malone said to the team. He told them, quote, if we'd worked harder on the glass, we'd probably be up right now. Show some heart, show some pride. It was a very direct message. Back to you guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Green. Oh, Green with a strong take.
This is where Green is most effective. He's got a great feel for scoring inside.
Outside Murray. For three, Hardaway. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 5 assists tonight.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Baker can't get it to go.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Murray finds Hardaway. Off the mark there with a 3. The Rockets lead by 10. Here's Baker. Drives to the hoop. The rebound by Diallo. Here's Najee. And a miss there on the triple.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Launches it. Baker can't get it to go.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Off target from outside.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. The Rockets have gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Pass to Green. To the middle. Baker gets the bucket. Baker's got 30 points.
Well, we all know he's a good scorer, but Green also facilitates very well.
Down low. And stolen by Holmgren. Green, the pass to Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Pass to Diallo. Oh, from deep. And again, it's Denver missing. Houston leading by 14. Here's Baker. Holmgren with a screen on Hardaway. Here's Baker. Here's the drive.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
It sure is. They've certainly accepted the challenge. The trick now is to sustain this effort.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
Well, it's only his second 3 of the night. If he's going to heat up, the second half is a great time to do it.
Here's Baker. Thompson outside. Pass to Baker. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on Diallo. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Houston.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
Yeah, all game long, they've been also playing well inside in the paint. Lots of points are coming their way thanks to them attacking the interior. 12 consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Here's Baker. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball. Thompson passes to Baker. Shot clock at 6. And too long on the shot. And it's Murray with the ball for Denver. Down by 12. From the arc. The Rockets pull it in. Holmgren's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Baker. Holmgren with a screen on Bogdanovich. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. He got it. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. And, Coach, you've been lauded by some of your former players for your pregame preparation. I've seen it myself in the broadcasting world.
Well, I've also been cursed by some of those players for my pregame walkthroughs, Brian. People thought they were way too long, but I just wanted to be as prepared as possible and was one that always believed I'd rather do too much than too little.
Screen by Holmgren. Here's Baker. To the inside. Gordon with a steal. Bogdanovich from long range. Knocks down the triple.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Here's Baker. The three is up. The rebound by Bamba. Bamba's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Bogdanovich passes to Murray. Gordon against Smith. Back to Murray. Wide open look. Rockets with a rebound. Thompson's got 9 rebounds now. Here's Baker. The Rockets again can't hit.
Trying to end this thing with some big threes, but the accuracy just isn't there tonight.
Pass to Gordon. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Houston. Earlier in the game, they led by 19.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Yeah, he hasn't had the best night from the field, but his teammates have had his back.
Gordon on the wing. Bogdanovich against Green. Bamba pass to Murray. Screen by Bamba. Shot on the wing. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Murray's got 16 in the second half.
Well, there's no question. Murray can go get one for you when you need it most.
The Rockets lead by 4. Here's Baker. To stop the drought. Going inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Gordon with it. Guarded by Smith. Here's Bogdanovich. Nice D from Thompson. Houston shooting 51%. Good clip from the field. Baker gets the bucket.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates. A very heady passer for a big man.
And Smith over to help. Pass to Bamba. 1:39 left in the final quarter. There's Bogdanovich with the three. Baker pass to Thompson. The rebound by Murray. Murray's got 4 rebounds now. Down low. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Baker. Defended by Gordon. Here's Green. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. And now it's an 11-point Houston lead.
Yeah, good shot. I mean, Green makes it look easy.
Pass to Bogdanovich. No good on the three.
Yeah, he's just not himself right now. He's getting decent opportunities like this one, but just failing to convert.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Rockets.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
Man, this is a nice victory for them. It's win number 14 of the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with the win in the first game. Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
It is always a special feeling winning on the road. The degree of difficulty adding to that sense of accomplishment.
Bogdanovich, no good. Here's Baker. Another possession, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
And so it's the Rockets taking care of business in this one. And how about that performance in the NBA Cup? 4-0 in the group phase. They advance to the quarterfinals.
Yeah, while they've been dominant so far, it's single elimination going forward. A whole new game. But I do like their chances.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports.
Keep it up, MP. Keep chopping wood. Man, I hate this Bay Area weather. It's never winter.
know it's me on the mic, Young Wayne. And dropping the beats, that's Cold Mills. So let's do this. 3-on-3, winner takes it all. Make some noise. You've seen his highlights. You've watched his rise. Now it's time to feast your eyes on the real deal. Make some noise for MP! Is he a man? A robot? A man dressed as a robot? If you think you can beat him, that does not compute to Dunkatron 5000.
Dunkatron 5000, bringing the energy over the squad MP.
Okay.
Okay.
My man.
All right.